You are probably doing bench press after bench press, all the fly variations and push-ups, yet your chest is just laughing at your face. So let's see what could be the cause. Exercises, more specifically how many and when to do them. Just like any muscle that's lagging behind, you want to do them first thing in your training, and your split is not as important as you think it is. Even if you are doing a full body training, just start with a bench press or a fly variation. And about the many part, just do 2 exercises. That should be enough. One for the mid to short position, and that can be done with any fly variation, and one for the lengthened one, and that's going to be any bench press, whatever you feel comfortable with. Your technique, I can't stress this enough. It is a skill. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Keep your arm in an angle next to your side, and that angle can vary. And no, just because your arm is flared out to the side, it doesn't mean that you don't get any chest. It just means that you didn't try everything in order to grow your chest. 1 rep maxes. Nobody's here to blame you. I love lifting heavy weight, and I made this mistake for not just weeks, but for months, because I love seeing the bench press number going up, and there is this made up standard that you have to eat 100 kilogram. So with nearly every set, I just did 1 rep maxes just to see that number going up. But the thing is, if your chest is growing, you're not going to care about this made up standard that you have to hit 100 kilogram for 1 rep max, but instead focus on the thing what's getting you bigger pecs, and that's doing at least 5 reps, so that's giving you enough stimulus to grow. And now comes the foundation, and I have been and will be saying this in every video: you are not pushing your sets hard enough. Yes, an untrained individual is going to grow from everything, but if you have some kind of training experience and you are even netty with a struggling body part, then you have to push it to failure, or at least you have to experience how it feels like to get to failure, so you can gauge it. And many of you will say that, but I'm pushing it to failure. No, you are not. When it gets difficult, you are just going with the flow, but at that point you can still squeeze out 2 to 5 reps, and that's the stimulating reps what you are not doing. And the next one is rest and intensifiers. You need to rest in between your sets, at least 2 to 5 minutes. Because if you can't perform, you can't improve. And when something is lagging like your chest, the solution is not supersetting it with 7 exercises, but dropping complexity to 0 so you can focus on that one thing what you are doing. Not to mention your priority should be everything what I listed above. And lastly, overcomplication. Stop asking, oh, what is the best exercise? Is it the barbell bench press? Is it the dumbbell bench press? Which fly variation? What's the best split? You're missing on the point. You don't see what's important, and it's always going to be your setup, technique, execution, and pushing your sets all the way till you bleed out consistently for the rest of your life. Watch these 2 videos next. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for coaching, hit the link in the description. Talk to you soon.